That means they're doing a lot nowadays again in NoGi. The coach Marcelo Garcia used to do that a lot. In Gi and NoGi, Tererê used to do that a lot. In the Gi as well. You know, it's such a beautiful guard. Como in Brazil, the guarda de gancho, but it means a hook guard in a free translation. The hooks guard, right? The hooks. So here we call the butterfly guard, okay? And in Brazil we call more the butterfly guard when you have the foot on the hips, controlling the sleeves, you know. Or this one underneath we call the hook guard or the guard de gancho. Here butterfly guard. We're going for the classic, right? The classic is pretty much a hug. Remember when we do that drill, the swimming drill, the underhook drill? That's what we're gonna do. The technique will be pretty much this. Upper body, sorry. The upper body will be this, right? So I will have one underhand and this one up. That's how I'll sweep boom, that side with my left. But it will be that motion. That's how I'm gonna engage to the technique. Okay? Nowadays they're using much more like the shoulder crunch, you know, the half Nelson, because you put lots of pressure here, facilitates to sweep as well. So I'll show the classic and I'll show the shoulder crunch. Us? Cool. So I'm here, guys, playing guard by any case, right? First of all, I'm gonna show the distance. I wanna make a connection. I was actually watching a podcast from Marco Ruud today. It's really good. His origin is not from Jiu-Jitsu, but I was saying that when you train wrestling, you know, either in Jiu-Jitsu as well, when you want to sweep, you gotta get as close as you can to the person, but your head must be close. You don't see sweeps or takedowns when the heads are too far away from the opponent. So he was explaining one of the concepts you use is to control the opponent's head if you want to keep the fight, right? As I want to take her, like we are right on the ground, and I want to sweep her, I got to engage my body to hers, you know, like as close as I can. I'll be more dominant and it will be easier to create leverage. The magic of Jiu-Jitsu, this position really explain what Jiu-Jitsu is, the power of the leverage, the hooks, right? That's what Grandmaster Hiro Gracie proved back in the days with these kind of techniques, how the leverage works. Doesn't matter if she's heavy or lighter than me. In her case, she's much lighter than me, but if she was a heavier opponent, you know, Marcelo Garcia, Tererê, smaller guys, using those leverages, okay? So first of all, guys, my feet will be like this, engaged, strong, the hook under her legs, right? This is what's gonna help me to do the leg extension. First, notice that I'll be tempted to go on my back, and then I will lose power on my hooks. I need to go on my shoulder. First, to do that sweep, I go here on my shoulder, and I end up on my knees, okay? If you have the classic one that I'll show first, I would recommend you to go side control, because your friend more likely will counter and put you in half guard if you try to go mount. If you have the shoulder crunch, you can try to go mount straight away, because the focus are on the shoulder over that pressure and opens a little bit the way to go to the mount, okay? So engage here, boom, and shorten the distance, okay? I like to go like this if I'm going to the shoulder crunch, because then I'll start controlling here and go. But as I'm going to the classic, I short the distance and I go here, hug, one arm under, my underhook, my other arm over, controlling the thrust, blocking the chicken wing. It's the same as a scissor sweep, sit-up sweep. I need to control her, otherwise she's gonna post when I go to sweep. So I block here, and I start to bring her to me a little bit. It's important, guys. Her hips won't be like that, sitting on her bum. She's heavy, she's in the pyramid position, right? So what I like to do from here is I like to bring just a little bit, not the way I go to my back, okay? I just pull a little bit, and then I go to my side. I like to push that one a little bit to avoid her to counter. She will do the counter next technique, we go for next guy, and then I go here. Notice in that position, I'm kind of going to the caisson, but I'll swap my legs to end up in the side control. Push. So once again, legs nice and strong, boom, leg extension, engage, boom, right, get the position. What I like to do, if I was in the gear, I would like to grab the belt, to pull a little bit, here, hand on the back, pull a little bit to me, go on my shoulder, like pressure, boom, pull here, kisser, but change quickly to the under the shoulder, boom, and side control. Push. I don't like to keep both legs like that when I'm sweeping. I like to stretch that one here a little bit. It gives me more leverage on that one instead of keeping both like this. Push. So always stretch that one a little bit. This makes sense? One more time here. Turn it that way. Short in the distance. Boom. Okay. When I go up, I stretch that one a little bit. Instead of keeping like this, stretch a little bit. Boom. I like to come here. And side. Push. Cool. Jiu-jitsu has been improving, right? Things getting better. So to offer a bit of more pressure, I wouldn't say dominance, but more pressure on her upper body when I'm going, they start doing the shoulder crunch. So when I go for the shoulder crunch, guys, I like to engage and do like this. Get my position. Because from here, I push with my hand, this hand, I start coming here, this one I pass in front of, and then I have my position. First, up, down, down. So start putting pressure on her shoulder. Same thing, bring her a little bit, don't go all the way on my back, pressure here, and then I push. When I push, I keep that one in this scenario. I try to go, mount straight away. Push, one more time with the shoulder crunch. Boom, I engage, boom, get my position, and then I'm gonna work off. 1, 2, pressure here. Right? When I have that pressure, I bring her to me with my hook. I'm stretching the other one out, and then pass to the mount, hug, control the other arm, up on full mount stop. It's very, very common. Old school. I remember being a Wakti and blue belt. I have a friend, Fernando, he's black belt, and he used to sweep me a lot. Butterfly guy, and you feel kind of frustrated because you're going like that, you know, like you feel like a dummy. Once the guy engage into a good butterfly hook. Tony does really well the position, by the way, and is very, very efficient. You know, that's how the sweep Bochecha in the ADC 2009 open weight fine. Bochecha hit the floor and came back, but he did the shoulder crunch, and that one is such a beautiful one. If you want to see all the mechanics, watch that fight because it was a beautiful sweep. Sorry? Yes, that's when I have the shoulder crunch, as I said before, she's more focusing that pressure putting here on the shoulder. It's harder for her to defend the mount. So when I have the shoulder crunch, more likely I can go to the mount. If you feel they put you half guard, go side control. If you have the classic one, then I do recommend you to go straight to side control instead of mount, because they'll put you half guard. Even though if you end up in half guard, you did a good job. You got the same sweep, the same 2 points. Us?
Does she still have a little bit of ability to post out with her right hand with the shoulder crunch? Or can you power straight through that?
No, it's actually worse. It's a lot of pressure on the shoulder. Yeah. You can't post. You actually want to pull your arm back. Yeah. Especially if you have more stretch, it works like almost like a submission. So you can't post the hand. You're going to put the pressure on the shoulder. Push. 3, 2, 1.